Let's get you some trading strategies this morning. We've got CK, Kunal and Abhijit with us. CK, let me start off with you. Good morning. How are things looking today?
Things are, I think, beginning to look up as far as the indices are concerned. We did have it move up for the third or fourth consecutive session. Although the gains have been not very large, they have been pretty consistent, and that is, I think, more crucial as an element rather than large gains. Now, what we need is for this to continue, and if the market were to keep up above 11,400 today, I think the sequence of rising trends will probably persist. We are also having foreign funds turning buyers for 2-3 successive sessions. So I think that's a change in pattern which the market will certainly like to see continue. And banking stocks were in action yesterday. So there is an air of expectation that banks could support movement of Nifty. Given all this as a background and in anticipation of continuation of the uptrend, I have two buy calls. First up is Container Corporation, which is in the middle of some news flow, and the market is receiving this news flow rather positively. So stock has worked its way up to about 594 yesterday, and this seems to be signaling a revival of the ongoing uptrend after a brief reaction. Buy for a target of about 610, stop loss at about 588. The second stock to buy would be Mahindra & Mahindra, where a range breakout was seen occurring yesterday's price action. Prices had been caught in a sideways move for multiple weeks, and at the current prices 584, it is thrusting beyond this zone, and there is a decent improvement in the momentum readings, which seems to suggest that the up move will continue. Buy for a target of about 595 to 600, stop loss at 578.
All right. Abhijit, good morning. Let's get some of your strategies as well.
Yeah, good morning. I would be long in Nifty as long as it is above 11,430, and if it sustains above 11,480, I am expecting 11,530, but sustaining above 11,480 is important because that is a Fibonacci retracement level of the previous fall. So that's why crossing 475 and sustaining above that is very crucial. I also have two buy calls. One is IGL, which has crossed the previous top, and with a stop loss of 365, I expect it to go towards 390. The other buy call is Voltas, which has been consolidating for the last few sessions, and even that is a buy with a stop loss of 665. It can go towards 690, 695.
All right. And Kunal, what are you looking at today?
Good morning, Abha. Good morning, everyone. Couple of buy calls, maintaining the stance that I think the index is now on the verge of a strong uptrend. We should not just try and challenge the previous high, but even surpass that as well in the near term. So two buy calls. The first one is about Grasim. I believe it's an excellent chart in terms of short-term time frame, a bullish pennant formation. The stock is just about nearing a breakout of this bullish pennant formation. 710 is the breakout point. Anticipating a breakout and suggesting a buy with a target of 750. Stop loss to be kept at 685. The second would be Ban ONGC. I think even this stock, which is traditionally a low beta stock, managed to give a swing breakout yesterday. There is also a minor cup and handle kind of a pattern on the daily charts, which has been breached for the stock price. So I believe ONGC could find some steady momentum going forward. Hence a buy with a target of 147 and stop loss at 135.